relic stations. So you may have seen, as you were watching the videos, that there were additional collectible items that you can find through the map, and those are relics, as shown are the icons at the top of the screen here. And you use the relic stations, you use the relics to activate the relic stations. And what are relic stations? They're map-specific game changers. They could be new locomotion abilities, map-specific. They could be big match-swinging events that you can activate using the relics that you find around the map. So this is the third lane of strategy that we have in the game.
That's right, and again, it's an additional layer of focus for teammates to choose as they're kind of experiencing in a match what it is that they're going to focus on. Do they want to be someone who is really just, again, focusing on kind of the sweep of the area and getting those wumpas, or are they going to be our team's person going around grabbing those relics and helping us activate these stations?
I'm guessing I have a video of this.
I would love to see it.
Okay, let's check out relics and relic stations. Here we're on a different map, and there's a relic station right there. It says beach ball over it. I've got a good guess what this is.
Yep, and so one of the things you'll see here is that Crash is making his way around before getting to the beach ball relic station, which he activates, and now is in a beach ball, which gives him some extra collision power to knock those enemies into the drink. You'll also see one of your teammates using a beach ball, and one of the really great things about this relic station is that when a teammate activates it, it leaves it open for a period of time so that your fellow teammates can interact with it, also getting that awesome beach ball ability.
Exactly. These are super. We had so much fun making these relic stations. There's so much to draw from the Crash franchise, and
absolutely,
and Crash 4, and we just poured that fun flavor from the franchise into these.
And what's great is that each map has a unique set of these relic stations, and so map to map you're discovering new strategies, you're discovering new ways to play, and new focuses for your team to really hit on. But one of the things that's really cool is that while there are all these smaller relic stations, there's one central epic relic station. You want to tell them about epic relic stations?
What do you just say that again?
Epic relic stations.
That's right. Sure, yeah. So every map has an epic relic station. It certainly costs a lot more relics to activate, so it's going to take a lot of team effort to gather those relics, deposit them in that relic station over time to activate it, but it can have a real game-swinging effect.
Absolutely, and we'll see this in the next video here. But both teams can be vying to activate the relic station, and so it ends up being kind of a game of tug of war as this centralized relic station within the map becomes an area of, again, hotly contested fights. It becomes an area where teammates are using their powers to prevent the other team from banking relics to be able to activate that epic relic station.
And I'm going to show you one now.
Yep.
And this epic relic station is Uka Uka. If you're familiar with the Crash franchise, you'll know well.
Yep. And so when you see it, you'll see a red and blue meter around the side of the relic station, which is telling you how far or how close to activating that relic station you are. And you'll see right now, oh, geez, the enemy team was really close, and they activated it. And so what are we seeing here?
Well, it doesn't look like good news for our team, does it?
Not at all.
We've got meteors raining from the sky. It's turned to night. Every enemy player is in a ball of doom causing you trouble.
Ball of dooms just usually cause trouble. I'm gonna put that out there as a blanket statement.
That's right.
But one of the things that we've seen with these relic stations, especially the epic ones, is that they can absolutely turn the tide of a match. And so, vying over that epic relic station can sometimes be, what wins or loses a match.
That's exactly right. So let's just recap those core three things that make up the core of the game. Scoring with Wumpa and crates, dropping it off at your bank to score. You've got the gem pads. They're adding the boost to your scoring potential. And then third strategic lane of the relic stations, map-specific game changers that you can activate by collecting relics that you find around the map.
Yep.